Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be reacting to Mob Psycho Season 2, Episode 6. The last episode was, I think, in my opinion, the best episode so far of this series. It, animation-wise, it blew everything out of the water, story-wise, and just learning, like, how much learning and character development Mob got in just that one episode blew the entire show out of the water. I was not expecting that amount of just all of his emotions, everything, like all this buildup from the beginning of this season, which they've really been slowly bringing Mob around to kind of look at his surroundings, questioning things that are happening to him. And now it's like so much, like now we know so much, and it's great. It was just kind of great to see us get that payoff. We don't always get that with some shows, so it was good to see it go somewhere. I can't wait to see more. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out the Patreon at patreon.com/ajrich123 if you want to see early releases and uncut reactions. Let's go ahead and start. A normal day job? I guess people do have normal jobs here. Oh, what the hell is he doing there? Oh, this must be his past or something. Front of the station, seeking new staff. I get 20,000. I think that's a lot more than Mob was able to do before. So he is improving, regardless if you can't see the improvements. Maybe it's just his mental muscles. The more he works like that, the more confident he'll get. That's the way to celebrate your birthday. Just, you know, chuck him out. He does everything. He's such a good, yeah, he's so good at his job. That's a good way to, you know, say it's happy birthday. No, he's stuck by it, and it's really helped. That would be the funniest thing, to see him get like 2 times their size. Probably good for him to like do things like that, be around people, have fun. It's just one, that's just Mob. Building those friendships and relationships. I like how he has Master Reigen on the phone. I bet you anything he begged for him to do that. Write that on your phone. I mean, he said something, but he's still gonna go do it. I think Mob just needs to, like when he really wants to do something, it's like you said you're going to do one thing and then somebody else asks you to do something else. He needs to get in the process of being able to weigh the two down. And if you already made a commitment, say, hey, I made this commitment, I can't do that, and then stay firm. But even saying something like that, not just saying a straight yes, is improvement for Mob. Yes. Tofu King. And there you go. You can tell, even though Mob has the same face, I can tell he doesn't want, it's like he kind of had other things to do. Ooh. In this case, though, Reigen, that's conflicting thoughts, because technically he's doing that. Reigen does help out a lot, but in this case, he's not realizing what he's doing to Mob here. Does he really mean that, though? Okay, no. He's not meaning the stuff he's saying. There's no way. Which is... This is a good first step, though. He kind of did go over the top there. At first, I thought he was, like, not serious. Is he been relying on Mob so much he's afraid to, like, lose him? I love this build-up. I'm loving that he's starting to realize this type of stuff, even if it's hard for him. He's actually like being, you know, being a kid and being able to like do things like that, where before he wouldn't even think about it. It's because he's so used to relying on him. I mean, he cares about him, obviously. He doesn't realize it. He's more than somebody that he's, you know, that's just works for him. Even though he's trying to do that in his head here. Yeah, he is in denial, and that's what's happening with Reigen here. He's had to use Mob for so long, even though they were both kind of helping each other out. And because of that, he kind of took advantage of it and took it for, I think the better words is taking it for granted, not realizing, even though he's tried to help Mob grow and all that, he didn't really realize that part of that, of him starting to work out his emotions and do things for himself, would make it so he could say no to him as well. And I don't think he really understood or had thought that far ahead about it. So now that he's relied on him for so long, and he really sees him more than, you know, obviously more than somebody that just works for him. He's a friend. He's somebody he cares about. He's trying to shuck it off and say, oh, I worked before him. I can do this, you know, stuff myself. But in reality, he just misses him. He wants him around. It's not like he necessarily needs him there. It's like for the job. It's more of just he wants him there. And he's going to have to learn in the long run to let Mob actually make choices. That's what I think. Yeah, let him have a school life a bit, and, you know, he'll still come and help you out. Oh, awkward. Is that sad that a grown man is scared to see you know, a bunch of kids walking by? He was in such denial. He didn't realize he didn't want that. See, he's looking for excuses, anything he can. It's a little greedy, though. Trying to get Dimple to help him. He's the opposite of all right. How many friends does Reigen have? He was so lost in thought, he forgot it's his birthday? His mom, huh? Okay, Witty recruitment invitation, a cheer and fun workplace. Have you ever heard of a company called Witty that works hard to make the world a better place to live? If you haven't, let me tell you all about our company. It's not a difficult job, but it's definitely not an easy job either. But if you have the determination to work hard, we'll help you with open arms. Contact us 24/7. Apply by email. So she sent him a job application. Is that what this is? A job application. Like, here's my gift to you. That says something about his mom. For one, she probably doesn't think the job he's doing is an actual job. And two, he's probably not liking where he's at in life because his present is a freaking job application to some, like, I don't know, some phone company or something. Like, telemarketing job. Poor Reigen. Holy crap.
レモンサワー。サワー多めで。お酒大丈夫なの？ああ、宗教などに引っかかりやすい体質のものばっかり。
Of course they are.
そういった類の悩みや愚痴を誰かに聞いてもらいたい連中がここでストレスを吐き出し人間の。
So that's why he goes there. He gets work that way.
助言をするだけでやたら慕われる。
I actually believed him there. He's good. Drinking at a bar at your birthday, listening to that it's gotta be pretty depressing. He didn't get the happy birthday song from everybody. Realizing that can be really hard. He wasn't even drunk. I guess some people say it's all in your head. He's questioning himself? Who's better than being yourself there? Reigen is the best you. Why am I having a hard time believing that he changed? New Reigen is the same Reigen. Oh. So a smarter Reigen. Player killer. Huh. How would you get rid of it then? Yeah, it was to get the spirit, not to get like to level 100. I mean, he had to play for like months and months to get. Bro, Reigen has finally hit the benchmark of becoming a bro. Yes. What? Isn't that something he would want? That seems like it would be a goal for him. It's the perfect situation for him. Now it's gonna be both of them. Ooh, he baited him on. Look, his ultimate techniques are perfect. Okay, that episode was very interesting. I expected to get like some, going into that episode, in the very beginning, it seemed like we were going to get some of Reigen's past, but then we didn't get any of that, and it was more of showing how Mob is starting to be able to say no to people and being able to do what he wants, really, which is good for him in his age. He needs to be able to grow and stuff like that, but I didn't really think about the effect it would have on Reigen. And I also didn't think, because Reigen's been trying to, I thought that was one of his things he was trying to do, was build Mob up, get, be there as, a guiding light and guide him to, to become better. And I think he really does want to do that, but he didn't think about the end result of maybe Mob not having to rely on him so much and Mob doing his own thing, because he's been doing everything blindly, which has worked in Reigen's favor, and he just didn't think about that as much. And when it starts happening, you could tell it started getting to him. And it was kind of sad to see, because we know Reigen is a good guy. We know overall he's there for Mob and he's trying to help him and everything, but also it's like he was trying to ignore that Mob is, he's just, somebody, he can live without him. He can do stuff without him. But at the same time, you can tell he misses him like tremendously. He misses him a lot, and it affected him. And on top of that, he didn't even remember his own birthday. That's I would think he would be somebody that would like try to have like everybody he'd throw his own birthday. Reigen seems like the type of person that would throw his own birthday or twist his birthday into like a work job or something. He just has that type of personality. So seeing him flip like that was strange, to say the least. But him going to the bar, when he was in that back alley, I really thought like it seemed like it was a perfect opportunity for the way it was presented. It looked like either like a spirit, like a bad spirit would show up. We've seen spirits like take over bodies or deal with people when they're dealing with emotions. So I was thinking it was leaning towards that. I was like, there's no way Reigen would happen to him because he's feeling bad emotions or something. But it didn't turn into that at all. And that's why I was just so confused. Then he just started doing the same thing. But he did technically become better. He was helping people out. He was doing the same thing, but he doubled his effort into hilarious results, which was really funny. But I like going to the end there, like he's on a TV show and it's a good way to advertise his stuff. But it just felt, to any of you guys, did it feel a little underwhelming? I feel like that episode had like, I don't know, maybe it's just because the way it was presented, especially in the middle, I thought something like crazy was going to happen or something. I was feeling this buildup with Reigen having all these things happening to him. It was cool to see how he was affected by it, but then it didn't go anywhere. So that's why I was surprised. I don't know. I mean, it was a good episode. I think it felt like I wanted more from it. I think I had high expectations once we started seeing, going on Reigen's side there and seeing what was going on with his head and how he was taking effect with it. But anyway, good episode either way. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out uncut reactions and early releases over on my Patreon, patreon.com/ajrich123. If you go ahead and do that, that would be amazing. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.